unnecessary. We have to clean up this image. We have to clean up this image. That does not mean we should behave like hitmen when we are in committees. Yes, because you will have some members who will come as hitmen, wanting to lynch, and especially when there are cameras accounting to the public, wanting to lynch. No, you don't need to. Our senior lawyers here, they tell you he'll extract any evidence out of even cajoling you. Out of a smile, you give whatever they need. So I would request you that we must come up and address the issue of integrity, which I know most of it has been blown out of proportion. I just see a storm in a teacup. Because I know the good work, honorable colleagues, you've been doing. Now the question will be the issue of treasury memorandums. We want action taken reports on our recommendations. And we must put our foot on the ground and say, if we discovered A, B, C, D, what did you do about it as a government? Because you accuse us of corruption, but we've done very good reports, and in the end you've said our resolutions are advisory. Okay? You say, no, Parliament, your work is just advisory. Or you're harassing people. Yeah? It's wrong. It's wrong. We put in a lot of, these technical people. We put in a lot of effort. So it would be very important for us to ask for accountability in terms of action taken reports on the issues we discovered. I received a few complaints when I was in Chankwanzi engaging the ministers. We've shared. Let's know that these ministers are our colleagues. Let's not appear as if Parliament is a torture chamber, people are scared of coming. But let them know when they come, they will have to answer, if there are issues to answer. I request you, let us do everything in the open. The world we are in now, in fact, you have improved a lot. But you see, with the advent of social media, honorable colleagues, we move as open books. We move as open books. Even among you, something you'll be discussing in confidence, someone will bring it up. So with the advent of social media, let us be open. Let us be a more open and more transparent. There is nothing we hide in this Parliament. Let's be more open as much as we can. The media that reports, once they are covering a committee, now you reach a certain stage, you say, staff go out, media go out, we have in-house issues with these technical people. We shouldn't have any in-house issues to discuss in committees with the technical people. The in-house issues should be issues for the committee alone without government representatives. Because that's where people go out and allege that, no, they were strangling me, they need money. We are going to facilitate you. We don't want a situation where we are running to entities to facilitate us. Because for us, we were taking it in good faith. The same accounting officers were using it against us. Oh, we thought it's an interaction, it's, okay? Hey, we are engaging, but someone goes and says, no, they put us on a rope, that we must put them in a workshop, that we must make them sleep in Serena in workshops. But these people didn't ask you. Okay? So let us try our level best to have most of our meetings here in Parliament. Let the technical officers come here. Let us scrutinize each and everything in the open. Because we are dealing with state matters. I don't know what we are hiding. Now, there is something also which we need to work on that I've seen creating a wrong perception in the public. Because we run open meetings with the media, honorable colleagues, honorable chairs, you chair meetings and you create a certain narrative. Because you see, when you're playing football, I see how you're playing and I determine, but he should be the one to win. When Honorable Taylor is in court and the case is going on and discovered, the public says, no, this one should win. So a perception is created. But now, we allow live broadcast of our meetings. We adduce evidence, we get witnesses, we even tell them through all, some are arrested and all that. Then the report is zero. The report says everything is okay. But you fed the country for a whole month. You fed it with people you were declaring thieves. You fed it with evidence which you said you had discovered. You created anticipation. People are believing that at last we are. Then now the recommendation, everything is okay. Then the public said, these guys went and negotiated and ate. You say, why? But you saw what they told us, what we saw on TV, is different from what they wrote down in camera. And someone was even admitting mistakes. Okay? Hey, you had technical people digging deep and all that. You involved CID. Don't you think we shall be suspected if it happened that way? So let us be cautious on the narrative we create. Let us be cautious on the narrative we create. Once you create a narrative and the public is, please, or if you know you can't sustain it, don't create it. Don't create it. Quality of reports. We have just some few reports. But this one, either we shall discuss it with our clerks in our own setting, because I know situations where clerks have told the committee chairpersons and members that this is wrong, and you have insisted. I had it. There's a report I had on the floor. For example, a committee concluding that so and so was therefore should be prosecuted. And you concluded that way. But you know you're interfering with the constitutional mandate of the DPP, cannot be instructed. Because now the action taken report should come saying the DPP prosecuted. On whose instructions? Without evaluating the evidence and all that. I have seen many. And I talked to the clerk says, no, the chairman was very clear. Some come and say, no, the report was written before investigations began. The chairman came and said, I must do ABCD. And these are humble clerks. They feel threatened by you big people. Because when they complain, when you complain, we transfer them, we can what? Okay? But that doesn't take away. So I tell the clerks, please, if you have that situation, you also have where you report. You will carry that cross if you don't take advantage of the other power you report to. Because when you go to the clerk comes to me. The clerk will come to the presiding officer, will go to the speaker, or to the deputy speaker, whoever is in, and say, Right Honorable, your chair is insisting on ABCD, which is wrong. Then I will intervene and I call the chair. And I say, Mr. Chairperson, this is wrong, it can't work. And we have solved some of the cases. We have solved cases that way. Go back. You feel small. As a chair, you start questioning your competence. So let's work with these clerks, with technical people. And court of parliament is not valid if you go, you do it as chair without a clerk. to move, because they are the secretaries and rapporteurs of committees, and they make your work much easier. Yes, try to understand their problem. Try to go deeper. Try to dig. Because we are here representing the public, but without compromising on your role and the duty assigned. Hope once we do timekeeping, enough timekeeping, and the do's and don'ts, listen to the public. If you hear it, don't die with it. Kindly share with us, or even report at police. People will go and pick money on your behalf. You meet someone in the street, he strangles you. You ate my money and you never did what you were supposed to do. You ask which money? Hey, but they will smear you. But what is very important is what is in your heart. If you're clean, don't bother. Yes, don't bother. You saw the other day when Yon was pointing at me, hey, you're corrupt. Yeah, why should I be bothered? Because I have his fertile imagination, I shouldn't be bothered. So why should you bother? So you are going to be accused, your members are going to be accused that you eat alone, as if there is anything to eat, as if you've come to eat. Now the biggest challenge we have as a parliament is not only our challenge, it's a challenge for all parliaments. The output of parliament globally, the population. Because your work, you do a difficult work of Zakayo. You're the one who, people are not happy you've put many taxes on us. People who want to be drinking waraj and dying, and you're saying, no, stop waraj in such a CD, they are saying, no, you're not doing enough roads to allow us to do whatever we want. So whichever way, all over. So, but you must be steady and know what you took oath about that. Closed. Let's go, we pay respects to our departed colleague, the Honorable Repair. But I think we need a picture. So we take from where? We can take from there? Because it's busy outside.
Ndoza leadership, committee leadership, twalondedda batulonze era task eto ebatuwadde tulina okukyusa erinnya lya parliament ebadde litambula bulungi kati twagala kulaga the country ngu parliament yalina omulimu gwegenda okukyusaako parliament ebadde ng'abantu bagitwala mu kifaananyi ekibi. Kati tulina omulimu omunene okulaba ngu parliament kati erinnya twalikyusizza abantu balaba parliament nga ekifo ekirwanirira abantu ate kikola amazima era ekisinga twagala corruption mu parliament eveewo ekifaananyi ekyo kive mu bantu ngu parliament is not corrupt, it's not an area of corruption, naye kifo ky'okukolera abantu ba Uganda.
Nga basente babapya okuweereza abantu baffe n'obwesimbu okutambuza bulungi emirimu gyaffe ate era n'okutambulira awamu n'abantu ba Uganda bonna be tugenda okuba nga tuweereza mu mulimu guno omupya. Kibaddemu engeri za mirundi ng'ebiri. Agambye twolekedde oluusi obuzibu nti obeeraawo ng'oli ssentebe oli n'afuna akasente ku lulwo ng'oluusi tomanyi kumanya. So n'atugamba twegendereze ne mu komiti zaffe. Naye era n'atusaba nti naffe nga bassentebe bwe tuba tudiiringa oba tukolegana ne ba technical person, ndoza technical person kigambo kya Luzungu, aba ministries oba ebitundu ebirala, tulabe nnyo okulaba nga tukolegana nabo mu kifo ekiri open oba mu bwesimbu nga wano. Bwe tuba tutandise meeting nga mwe weemuli tugimalirize nga weemuli. Tetufunayo kaseera nti kati abamawulire bafulume tusigale ne bana abali technical mu mbeera ng'eyo. So atuwadde ebigambo ebirungi era n'atulungamya. Suubira nze ne bannange tujja tambuza omulimu obulungi.